Dear Hollow Tree, which is a code name
reference
for us, I have for thee a collection of whispers, small things of no consequence, and yet they plague me nonetheless. So here, O Hollow Tree, I unburden myself unto thee. When I was 11, a local farmer paid me to shoot at rats with a 22. What's that?
It's a small caliber rifle.
Right. I would cut off the tails and bring them to him 50p for each. Made a fortune. When I was 15, I kicked a badger in the face. The fucker hissed and charged at me. I had no choice. When I was 19...
I had no choice? What, just leaves it there? Depending on the difference in price between what the farmer was offering you and the commercial price of a pet shop rat, there's obviously also some room for immorality. But plough on.
Yeah. When I was 19, I was a pastry chef. One day I went to the walk-in fridge to get butter. Our KP, kitchen porter, was coming on the floor.
What?
He overshot and some went onto an onion. He threw it away and nodded at me. I told no one. You don't think chefs are jacking off back there sometimes?
The kitchen porter was jacking off in a pantry?
That's what he says.
Fuck me.
You don't think that happens?
Why is he led with the badger?
This is like a
list.
11, 15, 19, 21. So 21. When I was 21, I was a male dominatrix. A woman once asked me to dress up as a clown, tie her up, and then throw tomatoes at her. I think about it weekly. I always flick my fag butts onto an expensive car if I can see one. My thanks to thee, O Hollow Tree, Tom.
I think it's all fine except for the kitchen porter thing, which I'm kind of like, whoa, gross.
You don't think... Well, he wasn't jacking off. He just witnessed the jack-off sesh.
I think you've got to say something there. You've got to kind of go, what the fuck are you doing? Or something. Otherwise...
Scram!
You're essentially part of the act.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
If you don't shout...
Maybe he's trying not to come till you come in. Do you know what I mean? He's waiting.
You've interrupted a KP
and
edging.
He's targeted that onion. Yeah. That's his whole thing. When that wee guy walks in, I'm going to fucking come on that onion.
Slice of onion.
I'm so glad Susie's not here.
She would hate this.
She would hate this.
She would hate this. I always flick my fag butts. Sometimes I think about keying cars and I go, why not?
Have you ever keyed a car?
I've thought about it a lot. I've bumped my tote bag with some heavy books in it onto some Audis, I'll tell you that much. It's not the same. I like that bit in Pulp Fiction where it's pretty clear that the boxer keys his car. Or is it the other way around? John Travolta keys Bruce Willis's car, or Bruce Willis keys John Travolta's car?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I just remember the bit where John Travolta comes on an onion.
That was in Greece. Remember that song?
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Susie.
Sorry.
There we go.
Sorry.
It's alright, what happened?
Cardi B phoned, Cardiology.
Alright, fucking hell.
Is this our mailbag?
Yeah, we're just halfway through a mailbag.
You sort of don't want to know. There's not really a question.
Oh, I like it when it's a wee surprise for me.
Well, that's kind of what the...
I can summarise for you really quickly.
Right, go, hit me up.
Basically, a guy, I'm assuming it's a guy.
Yeah, Tom.
Tom wrote to us and said, here's my confessions. I got paid to shoot rats as a child. We're left to believe he killed a badger. He walked into a kitchen storeroom when he was working in a kitchens, and the kitchen porter was wanking and came on an onion.
This is fucking horrific. Is this what happens when I'm late for the mailbag?
Yeah.
And
Jesus Christ.
worked as a male dominatrix, and a woman asked him to dress up as a clown and throw tomatoes at her, which I think is fair.
I think that's fine.
He flicks his fag butts onto expensive cars. Christopher started reminiscing about times he's thought of keying cars.
Have you ever keyed a car?
No.
Would you never?
No, as a driver and someone with a car. No.
Some people are cunts.
Aye, they are cunts, but I'm not.
Okay. You rise above.
Aye.
Black flag style.
Aye. Although I have been tempted to just go and do somebody's tyres, because...
Have you ever just thought about doing a shite on
inconvenience.
some's car? Like getting up on the
It's just
bonnet.
like
and
in the age of viral media and CCTV.
You think you'd been framed or something?
Me just hoisting myself up onto a fucking bonnet.
Do I go on a second one?
Have you?
I think it's as well to abandon this one. There was no question.
It was a confession.
It was a
the hollow
confession
tree
of sorts.
response. The echo of the hollow tree.
We've echoed.
What does it mean? What does a priest say at the end of confession? I've came.
No, he gives you penance.
Oh,
Yeah.
the penitent one.
You have to go and do a rosary. So that, Tom, would like you to do 2 decades of the rosary.
2 decades?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a punishment, isn't it?
That means you do 2 sets of 10, Christopher, not you do it for 2 decades.
Right. I thought that you were asking him to pray for 2 wet
The rosary is split into decades
Right.
of 10 Hail Marys. So I've given him 20 Hail Marys to translate it into Prodi.
Thank you.